welcome to Tutors AM, and in this video we're going to be looking at the trigonometrical ratios, the basic SohCahToa toa. So in remembering the trigonometrical ratios, what you have to remember, we have a memory aid that we like to call SohCahToa toa. So we're going to have SohCah, we have so, and then we have Ka, and then we have To, and then we have Toa, SohCahToa. So this is our basic trigonometrical ratios. So what does the abbreviation SohCahToa mean? So SohCahToa, this is sine is equal to opposite over hypotenuse, and then we have cosine is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse, tan is equal to opposite over adjacent. So let's say we have been given this triangle, and then they want us to find the sine of theta. So theta basically represents the unknown angle. So I'm going to first start with my sine. I'm going to say my sine of theta is equals to, what is my opposite of sine theta? So notice that opposite to this sine theta is this one, is 12. So opposite to my sine theta is 12. And then what is my hypotenuse? So my hypotenuse is the longest side of my triangle, which is 13. So then this is my sine. Now how do I find for my cosine? So I'm going to say my cos of theta is equal to, so my cos of theta is my adjacent over my hypotenuse. So this is my hypotenuse, and then 5 is my adjacent, because we said this is opposite, this is the hypotenuse, this is adjacent. So 5 is the adjacent, and then the hypotenuse is 13. And then now how do I find my tan of all this? So my tangent, or my tan, sorry, my tan, not tangent is something else. My tan of things will be my opposite, 12, opposite to the angle. This, my angle is here, the opposite side to the angle theta, 12, over my adjacent side, 5. So I have my trigonometrical ratios understood to the fullest. So this is my SohCahToa. So you have to know how to arrange the trigonometrical ratios given a different triangle. How can you find your trigonometrical ratios? Because they might give you a triangle, and then they might place your angle theta somewhere else. So let me just get my rule, and let me draw a simple triangle. Okay, this is my triangle. However, it's not very clear, but we'll work with it. So this is my 90 degree. So let's say this was my triangle, and then let's say it has a value here. Let's say it has got a 3, 6, 9. Let me just use 3, 6, and 9. And then let's say my angle theta is here. This is my angle theta. And then they want me to find my sine. So my sine, represented by is my opposite over my hypotenuse. So if you want to write, you can write your sine of theta is equal to your opposite over hyp, to represent hypotenuse. So what am I going to have for my sine? So my sine of theta will be equal to, what is opposite to my angle? My theta is here, and the side opposite to theta is a 3. And then my hypotenuse is the longest side, or opposite to the 90 is your hypotenuse, which is 9. Wait, let me just do this. So here I'll have 3 over 9, which can be 1 over 2. And then now, how can I find my cos? So using SohCahToa, we know that we have so, and then we have CAH. So what is my CAH of things? So I can say my cos of theta is equal to my adjacent over my hypotenuse. So what is my adjacent? So my adjacent is basically this 6 part, because we have established that 3 is my opposite, 9 is my hypotenuse, so then 6 is my adjacent, and then my hypotenuse is 9. So that is 2 over 3. And then now let me find my tan of things. So I'm going to say tan of theta is equal to, what is my tan? So we know that tan comes from the ratio TOA. I'm just going to write this here. Oh, this is my O. Tan comes from the ratio TOA, which is opposite over adjacent. So if my tan is opposite over my adjacent, I'm just going to have to look. My opposite here has been established as my 3. My adjacent is my 6. So this is 1 over 2, and then this is 1 over 3, and then this is 2 over 3. So this is how we basically go about the trigonometry of things. So now let's look at some questions. Let's look at some questions. Let's do some questions regarding calculations. So let me get back my rule. Let me get it straight, even though it's not straight. Let's say we have got, and this point should come right somewhere here, and then they'll meet. Then from that point, since it's bent, we'll just bring it here down. Yeah, so we have our triangle here. So this is just one simple practice question. So let's say this triangle was labeled P, Q, and then here we had R. So this is triangle PQR. So let's say PQR has an angle 49. Has an angle 49 degrees. It has got a hypotenuse of 9. Its hypotenuse is 9 centimeters. And then we have here our B and our C. So what this is saying, it's saying that find the unknown sides of the angle. So it wants us to find the unknown sides of this angle using the 49 that we have there. So how can we find our angle? So we know that this is opposite, this is a hypotenuse, and then opposite we have C. So I can find this using my using the ratio So I'm going to say my sine, And notice there we're putting theta, but here we have got the sine of the angle, which is 49 degrees, is equal to my opposite, which is C, which is the C I'm solving for. Let me put it in blue, over my hypotenuse, which is my 9. So my side C will be equal to my 9 brackets my sine of 49. I don't have a calculator with me, but let's see if my Windows calculator has. Let's see if it can. This is a standard calculator, scientific. Does this have a sine? Trigonometry. Okay. So what is my 9? What is my 9 side? Okay. Let me just clear this. I'm having troubles. Let me clear this. So what is my sine 49? So what is my sine of 49? Oh, good. This calculator. Yeah, so I'm just going to leave it here because my calculator, I'm not really sure on how to use it. So this is my value. So now how can I find my B? So for finding my B, notice I've got my hypotenuse and I have found for my side here. So I can use the value that I found here and solve for that B right there. So for B, if I have now the adjacent, what can I use to find my B? If I've got now the adjacent and the hypotenuse, but I want to find, I have my opposite, now I want to find my adjacent. So which one can I use to find my adjacent? Can tan work? So we know that is TOA. So this is my adjacent and this is my opposite. So tan can work provided we know our value of C. So I can say my tan of 49 is equal to my opposite, which is 9 sine, which is 9, the sine of 49, which is 9, the sine of 49, over my adjacent side, which is C. So therefore, let me just erase this part. So then therefore my C would be my 9 sine 49 divided by my tan of 49. So this is how we basically find that. So if my 9 sine 49, that is my 9 sine of 49, that is a 6.79 if I'm not mistaken. And then this is what is my tan of 45? What is my tan of 49? Yeah, so this will be this can be written as 6.79 over tan 49. Yeah, so this has been your tutor CM. Please leave a like to the video, share with friends, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Hopefully there'll be a part 2 to this video. Thank you.